Have you ever held a piece of gold and wondered, where did this come from? Not from the ground, not even from Earth, but from the heart of dying stars. Every glimmering ounce of gold on this planet has a story older than time itself. And what's even more shocking, scientists now believe the gold we wear, trade, and treasure was once part of a cosmic explosion so violent it could tear space itself apart. Billions of years ago, before our sun even existed, giant stars lived and died across the galaxy. When these stars reached their end, they exploded in massive supernovas. Cosmic blasts hotter and brighter than anything we can imagine. But even that wasn't enough to create gold. Gold, scientists discovered, was born in something even rarer. When two neutron stars collided. In that split second, gravity, energy, and raw atomic chaos fused together, forging the universe's heaviest elements. Platinum, uranium, and yes, gold. That's where it all began. Not in Earth's crust, but in the death of stars. After those cosmic collisions, clouds of stardust, filled with newborn gold atoms, drifted through space. Some of it gathered into a swirling disk of gas and dust that would one day become our solar system. As Earth formed, bits of that ancient stardust were pulled into the planet's core. In its early days, molten Earth was so hot that all the heavy elements, including gold, sank deep inside, trapped thousands of miles beneath the surface. That means most of the planet's gold lies far below us, unreachable, forever hidden. But then something unexpected happened. Something that brought a small portion of that gold back up. After Earth cooled, it was bombarded for millions of years by massive asteroids. These space rocks were loaded with gold and other metals. When they struck Earth, they melted into the crust, scattering gold across mountains, rivers, and valleys. Every tiny gold flake you see today, every nugget hidden in riverbeds, could have arrived from one of those ancient impacts. So yes, when you find gold, you're literally holding a piece of space that crash-landed billions of years ago. But gold didn't stay still. Over time, the planet's heat and pressure began moving it again. Hot fluids deep underground carried traces of gold through cracks and fractures in rock. When the fluids cooled, the gold solidified, forming veins that still run beneath mountains today. Some of the world's richest gold deposits lie in places like South Africa, Western Australia, and the Canadian Shield, areas where ancient mountain ranges rose and broke apart. But here's something most people don't know. Many scientists believe there are massive, untouched gold veins deeper than we've ever mined, hidden miles below the surface, in zones too hot and dangerous to reach. Here's where the story gets strange. If scientists calculate how much gold should be on Earth based on cosmic formation, there's a massive gap. We can only account for a tiny fraction of it, about 1/1,000,000th of what the math predicts. So where is the rest? Some theories suggest it's trapped in the planet's molten core, billions of tons of pure gold, unreachable forever. Others believe huge pockets might lie hidden under the oceans or buried beneath tectonic plates, locked away for eternity. The truth? No one really knows, but that mystery keeps geologists and treasure hunters searching. Long before science could explain it, ancient civilizations saw gold as something divine. The Egyptians believed it was the flesh of the gods. The Incas thought it was the tears of the sun. And across every culture, one idea repeated again and again: that gold didn't belong to humans. It was a gift, or a curse, sent from the heavens. Even today we chase it. We mine it, hoard it, and risk everything for it. Maybe because deep down, some part of us remembers where it truly came from. The stars. Now scientists are turning their eyes back to the sky. Not to find gold on Earth, but beyond it. NASA and private companies are already mapping asteroids made almost entirely of metal, including one estimated to hold more gold than has ever been mined in human history. If humanity ever learns to harvest those riches, it could completely rewrite our economy. Or destroy it. Because if gold becomes as common as stone, its value could vanish overnight. And yet, the true worth of gold was never in its price, but in its story. Every ring, coin, and ornament we hold carries the same ancient signature, forged in the fire of stars, shaped by meteors and hidden by time. The next time you see gold shining in the light, remember, you're not just looking at metal. You're holding a piece of the universe's violent, beautiful past, a fragment of something eternal, born from destruction, reborn as treasure. And maybe that's why we've always been drawn to it. Because in every ounce of gold, there's a little bit of stardust that remembers where we came from. In 2015, scientists studying an ancient meteorite discovered something that changed everything. Inside the rock were traces of gold older than our solar system. But here's the strange part. The atomic structure didn't match any known pattern. It was as if this gold came from an entirely different kind of star. One we've never seen before. Some researchers began to wonder, are there types of gold out there that we don't even understand yet? If that's true, it means Earth might not be the only planet where gold hides. It might just be the first one we found. For centuries, explorers chased legends. Cities said to be built entirely of gold. El Dorado, Paititi, Cersura. Names whispered across jungles and deserts. But few realize these legends may have roots in truth. Archaeologists have found traces of advanced metallurgy in regions where no such technology should have existed. Did some forgotten civilization unlock a secret source of gold long before history began? Or were they simply trying to recreate what they saw in the stars? The same cosmic glow that birthed every atom of gold. There's a reason gold has driven humans to madness. Unlike other metals, gold doesn't rust, decay, or fade. It defies time itself. That eternal quality triggers something primal in us. A hunger for permanence, a piece of immortality. Throughout history, kings started wars for it. Empires fell because of it, and explorers vanished trying to find it. Maybe gold's true power isn't its shine, but the way it reveals who we really are when we crave it. Every major gold rush brought both fortune and tragedy. In 1870, miners in South Africa's early gold fields vanished after reporting a roaring sound from beneath the ground. Their tunnels later collapsed. And to this day, no one knows what caused it. Locals believe the earth itself guards the deeper gold, punishing anyone who digs too far. Even modern miners report eerie vibrations deep underground, where pressure and heat can crush a human in seconds. Maybe that's why gold always feels a little cursed, as if it remembers the chaos it came from. Few people realize that nearly 20 million tons of dissolved gold float in the world's oceans. It's everywhere, in seawater, microscopic flakes invisible to the eye. But here's the catch. It's so diluted that extracting it isn't worth the cost. Still, several companies are quietly experimenting with new nanotechnology that might change that forever. If they succeed, the world could face a new kind of gold rush. Not in deserts or mountains, but beneath the waves. One thing's for sure. Our obsession with gold won't stop at Earth's edge. It's already reaching for the stars. In the 21st century, a new kind of gold emerged. Digital currencies. People started calling Bitcoin digital gold because it was scarce, mined by code, and free from corruption. But as digital wealth rose, something strange happened. The demand for real gold also increased. Maybe people realize no matter how virtual our world becomes, nothing replaces the weight of something real. Something born in the stars. The irony? The oldest element in the universe is still the most trusted form of value. When we look at gold, we're seeing more than metal. We're seeing the story of creation, destruction, and human desire woven into one. From dying stars to hidden mountains, from lost cities to future asteroids. Gold has always been a mirror. It shows us our brilliance and our flaws. And maybe that's the real secret. Gold doesn't just come from the stars. It reminds us that we did too. It's not just treasure. It's a piece of eternity, glittering in our fragile hands. For thousands of years, humans have chased gold, through jungles, deserts, and even into the depths of the earth. But maybe, all along, we weren't chasing metal. We were chasing meaning. Gold never rusts. It never fades. It shines through centuries like a fragment of eternity itself. And maybe that's why we can't look away. Think about it. Every coin, every ring, every ounce of gold ever held in human hands once drifted silently through space. It passed through the fire of exploding stars, through the darkness of time, and into the ground beneath our feet. We dug it up, shaped it, worshipped it, and called it wealth. But in truth, gold has always been something far greater. It's a reminder that even from destruction, beauty can be born. That even from chaos, creation can rise. And one day, long after we're gone, long after our cities have turned to dust, that same gold will remain, waiting in the soil, waiting in the stars, eternal, untouched, unfazed by time. Because gold was never just Earth's treasure, it was the universe's way of reminding us that everything precious, everything pure, is forged in fire.